Now go there for me. Sorry, y'all. I am back. I had to make sure my settings was good because I am going to be talking about some good things today. And I am going to have a guest on my panel today, y'all. Y'all have to stay. He will be up shortly. But as y'all know, I am a food content creator. That's kind of what I do. Not kind of, that's what your girl do. And that's what I love doing. But I do have a special guest coming on here with me. And he will be talking about what he does, his brand, and what where are we talking about today? We're going to be talking about ketchup, but we're going to talk about food. But I can't wait for you guys to meet the person that I'll be bringing up. He's going to introduce himself as well. So if you guys are here, make sure you like, share the live, tap the screen, get the live out there. And definitely don't forget, you guys can ask questions in the comments. Absolutely. And we will answer them. And hopefully my mods will be in here soon, so they'll be able to control the room and pin the comments and pin the questions. Hey, 30, that's what's up. Thank you for coming through and liking the live. Please like and share the live if you're here. Stay tuned for my special guest that will be up in a second. And we're going to be rock and rolling. He's going to be answering some questions. I'm going to be talking about that whole underdog story about us going after our dreams and making the impossible happen. But also just living, doing what we need to do, you know, being us, being authentic, being us, y'all. Y'all know your girl. I know how I do it. I do cooking. And if y'all have not, check the cookbook because it is on Amazon. Y'all know the cookbook came out last year on Thanksgiving. And thank you guys for who already purchased the book. But the book is on my Amazon. The link is in my bio. All my links is also in my bio. But yeah, we're going to be talking. I'm going to have my guest come up at 1. And I don't know if you guys have ever heard of True Made, but that is the brand we'll be talking about today. And he is known as the real ketchup guy. But he will tell his backstory. I don't want to tell y'all. I'm going to let him tell it. And y'all see my wing video that I posted. As y'all know, I cook a lot and I like to cook unique. And so I was like, you know what? I'm going to make some ketchup wings. And y'all, they were fire, okay? My girls, my daughters, everybody love them. And my daughter going to say, I don't even want to eat them like this from now on. But the recipe is listed. So you have to stay tuned. And I mean, you have to look at my page and you'll see the recipe. And yeah, see how I made it. It's detailed recipe on there. And again, I made it with ketchup. So it's pretty dope. But he will be up again. The guest will be up. So if y'all are here, like, share the live. Let's get the live into the algorithm. Let's hit the live goal. Thank you all again if you're here and you're tuning in. We're going to get rocking and rolling. I just want to get it going, get it started, and get the live out there. So thank you all for coming in and tuning in. And we are getting ready to meet Anthony in a minute. So he will be up to really just discuss what he does. He literally put ketchup on everything, y'all. Everything. But the good thing about the ketchup he eats is that it is no sugar. So y'all know how that can be. Hi, Devin. Make sure you're here, you're liking, you're sharing the live. Thank you for coming in. I definitely appreciate the support. And no. But again, thank you all for coming and liking and sharing the live. So definitely like, share the live if you're here. And we are going to get Anthony up here very soon. Definitely, again, thank you. Hey, Saint, I got a special guest coming in a second. So I hope if you here, if you can just share the live. Let's get the live out there. He will be up in a minute. To tell his story, and I'm super excited for y'all to meet him and talk with him. Another underdog story. He's been in the industry, been in the business for quite some time, and he's gonna come and kind of Woo, woo, woo. We gonna do a 1-2 powwow. We gonna talk about our brand. No more special than me, right? Right. That's, I mean, you know, say, you know. But I am so thankful to be able to make this collab happen, and for the collab to happen, right? And for him to be here soon. So when he go live, when he gets to my page, he's gonna request up, and we're gonna get it rocking and rolling. Okay, so then let me go ahead and invite him here. Let me get him on here for y'all. I gotta get it sent over. I guess I should have did this first, huh, y'all? Thank you, Saint. You are the one. You are the one. Oh, here it is. You know they changed the layout so much with Facebook. I mean, with TikTok, it'd be hard to you know, get the layout like I used to. I used to be able to do this, maneuver this thing like nothing. But thank you. Let me know when I just sent the link. The live request on my box. All right. Oh, here he is. Okay. Let me get him up here with us. Let me make it side by side. Anthony, you there?
I'm trying to get here.
I'm going to make it side by side too. I got to get this layout how I want it to be. But you're up here on the box. I don't know if you see. You just got to, you see how to turn your camera on?
How do I do that?
It should be on
Okay, hold on. Yay.
You got it?
Did I get it?
Okay, now I got to get you side by side. So let me get that going. There you go. You want to introduce yourself a little bit while I'm getting us set up here?
Yeah, hi. Anthony Martin's the real ketchup guy. How's everyone doing?
Yep, I'm getting us. I want to get this box going. Go ahead, Anthony.
I got the little ketchup dude with me too, and our little puppy Callie. Say what's up.
What's up?
Nice to see both of y'all. Hi, Callie. I know you said he was new.
Yep.
That is dope.
Callie's new.
Saint, you in here? Remind me how to do it side by side. I'm talking to one of my my homies in here.
No problem. Hi, homie.
Yeah, his name Franklin Saint. You will see him in the comments, but yeah, definitely. He's one of
I said thanks for joining, Franklin.
I know, no, he is definitely a G. He is another GOAT. Let's just say that.
Hey, were you laughing at the little ketchup dude's beatbox?
Let me see.
No.
Click the guest button, then the gear button. Let's see. The guest button. Oh, there it is, Saint. Thank you. See, Saint, I knew I needed you. Let's see. It ain't switching them though, side by side. I'm trying to get you side by side, Anthony.
No problem.
It used to do it like it would be one little flop and I can do it, but they changed so much with TikTok.
I wish I could help, but after falling down for 22 years, I'm not the best at technical stuff.
See, that's what I was gonna say. You know, if you there we go. It ain't switching for me.
This is the guy that taught me about TikTok, Lil Ketchup dude. He taught me. I've only been on 2 years, and he taught me everything.
Click his box and hit expand. Oh, see, there we go.
Oh, hey.
There you go. There you go. Yes. Thank you, Saint. They don't do it where I can be side by side by him, huh?
The only way you
Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead.
The only way you guys can be side by side is if you guys like challenge and like a thing. Like
they changed it to that. Okay, well, dope. I want to leave you. Yes, but you don't know what you're doing. You so silly. Saint is funny. Okay. All right, Anthony. So definitely, if you want to introduce yourself now that you're in the big box, and then we can kind of go with the flow.
Hey, Anthony Martin's here, the real ketchup guy, spokesperson for True Made Foods, ex 22-year Hollywood stuntman, and happy to meet my friend April here, the Queen Bee.
Yes.
I'm super pumped. I just posted her video where she used the True Made Foods no sugar, healthy fruits and veggies ketchup on her wings. Made a really bomb recipe. It's up now. You guys got to check it out. Thank you, by the way, April.
Yes, no, my daughter, again, I had a video, little clip. She cleaned the bones, like cleaned the chicken bones. It's like, Mom, this recipe was so good. She was like, I would have never thought to put ketchup on. I'm like, well, I never thought about it until I met Anthony.
Yeah, see, I eat it on everything.
Literally,
All day,
literally.
every day.
That's what's so amazing. That's so dope. So, Anthony, just tell us, like, what were you always eating ketchup on everything? Like, was that something that you constantly did? And how did that go from your career from in Hollywood, doing what you were doing, to going into the ketchup?
Yeah, great question. So I get this a lot. I've loved ketchup since maybe 6 years old. I've always been a fan of ketchup, always ate ketchup as a little kid. And I think I was telling you earlier today, when I moved to LA in 1999, 99 to 2006 were pretty tough. I was struggling. And I was doing ketchup videos on YouTube back then, but it wasn't the thing back then, and people weren't getting paid, and there wasn't going viral and stuff like that. But you go to my YouTube, you'll see some old black and white videos that might make you go, "Oh, Lord." And then I had a great stunt career for 22 years, and then when I retired, my partner was the one that actually said, "Hey, why don't you do that ketchup thing?" And then my buddy and I did one with sushi, and people got a little offended. It went nuts. So that's where I started.
Okay.
And I didn't even have the shirts yet. I put ketchup on my ketchup. You know those shirts you can get at the thrift store?
Yes.
That's what I started with. But then
Okay.
I started bigger, and then I got my brand. I'm the real ketchup guy with the logo. And then I met True Made Foods.
Okay.
And we started a partnership. They're great people, minority owned, veteran owned. And this is all fruits and veggies. There's no fructose corn syrup. There's no chemicals. There's no fake sugar. A lot of ketchups or condiments will say, no sugar, but they got the fake sugar. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Which actually sometimes can be worse than just putting the real. It can be worse. So.
And they have more than ketchup. They have honey mustard, like 4 or 5 different barbecue sauces. Kansas City, Texas. I'm trying to think, Carolina style. They have all the different. They have seasoning. I love the all-purpose seasoning. The little ketchup dude loves the all-purpose seasoning. He puts it on his ramen.
Oh wow, it's good, huh? Like that. He's still in the background.
Is it good?
That's what's up. So this is what I thought when I first met you. We started talking and everything. I was like, I wonder, was he on set somewhere in the back in the ground with his dish with ketchup just all over, and someone just came and said, "Are you eating ketchup on this?" Like I thought about that. Like I wonder, is that kind of where it stuck? Like what made something stick to say, I like ketchup on everything?
Just since I was a kid. But to answer your question on set, stunt guys and actors would be like, "Do you want some eggs with ketchup? You want some steak with your ketchup?" I mean, whatever I was eating, they're like, "Do you want that with the ketchup?" Because basically what I do is I make a big glob of it and then dip every bite, or I just put it all in it and just stir it. Like, this is not a gimmick. If you notice my videos, I don't edit. It's just all raw. I eat ketchup all day and everything. It's just something I love, and I'm so glad I found True Made, because for so many years since I was a kid, I probably ate all that stuff with the bad stuff in it.
Yeah.
Even if it didn't have sugar or whatever, or organic sugar, it still had high fructose corn syrup, which is bad for you too.
Absolutely. And did you notice the difference, like when you switch from eating that ketchup with all the extra, ingredients versus going over more to the more natural side of things? Did you notice like a taste difference or a change?
Real tomatoes. Like now when I go out to the restaurant, I can't carry this everywhere, but it tastes like medicine when I'm at the restaurants, because you can taste all the sugar. You know what's interesting? What I found out, speaking of a difference, from working with True Made Foods, I didn't realize if you take just a tablespoon of your other ketchups, I won't mention any names, I'm not going to hate, just a little tablespoon of ketchup, that's like eating a full cookie.
Wow.
With the sugar content. 1 little tablespoon of other brands of ketchup is like eating a full cookie worth of sugar.
And you think about it when you think about ketchup, right? We just slather it, you know. We especially if you're eating like French fries. I'm not
Yes.
thinking about, oh, let me just put a little dip. No, I'm, you
Yeah,
know,
burger.
drowning it. So,
Yeah.
y'all, okay, like this ketchup here just alone, and of course, we live more in a more health conscious
Yeah.
society, right? Where
Yeah.
people are more thinking about what we're injecting because ingesting I should say, because a lot of stuff is more chemicals, is more chemicals than it actually is, like you said, real tomatoes.
Yeah.
No sugar, you know, it's just a lot of added extra ingredients, which is kind of one of the things when I cook, you know, a part in my cookbook is my mom has a whole raw food health section in it. And that's because I did watch her heal her body from cancer by
Wow.
literally changing what she never had not one cancer cell ever come back. And
That's
she
awesome.
developed stomach cancer when I was 14.
Wow.
Yep, yep. So I saw her heal herself with what she was ingesting. And that's when I started taking a second look on the back of the ingredients of things. That's when I started looking myself.
You can see it right on the front. Tomatoes, apples, carrots, squash.
Straight to the point. Straight to the point.
Yeah.
Hmm. Now, did you notice like a difference as far as like health wise when you switched over from, you know, just regular ketchup to more of the healthier version of it?
Well, I think so. And I'll tell you this: I'm 49. I got one more year left in my 40s, and I've been a boxer since '97. I still go on and fight all the young bucks. I spar every week, and I spar 20-year-olds, 30-year-olds, mid 30s, and dudes that have, you know, used to compete. So you got to assume this has got something to do with it because this has been my diet at least for 40 some odd years. So, and now the last 2 years, it's been only True Made. So I think it's definitely helped.
That's good. That's good. And that's the difference, like when you can actually see the difference as well, just overall. And I love it. Like the taste for me, I know you know what I'm saying. If you've ever tried to switch to something more healthy, and it's like you can
Right.
taste the health. If that makes sense, you can like taste it. And so, but when I can eat this ketchup with no problem. Like I'm not. It tastes like tomatoes. Like you know, if you love tomatoes, you're gonna love this ketchup. So
100%. 100%.
yeah. Like I don't taste a lot of sugar. It doesn't. Which I feel like a lot of ketchups you can taste you're eating almost like a spoon of sugar.
Yep.
So yeah.
Yeah. Their honey mustard's the same, and same with the barbecues. You
Okay.
don't feel like it's something different. You know, it's not. It doesn't taste like cardboard. You know,
Okay.
with some of the healthy stuff, you're like, ooh, yeah, I can definitely taste that. No, they taste like normal condiments, and it's just super cool that they're healthy. And I'm so bad with my fruits and veggies. So now it's my cheat code to get my fruits and veggies.
Oh, good one. That's a good one. Look, I might have to hashtag that somewhere when I post it. If you're not eating your vegetables, here you go. Here's your dose.
Their
right
mustard,
here.
their
Tomatoes,
mustard,
apples, carrots, and squash all
Yep.
in one scoop. So
their mustard even says hidden veggies in it.
wow.
They don't
See?
actually.
Yeah. Thank y'all again while y'all here. If you are here, like, share the live. I am gonna bring up one thing to Anthony because he know I gotta ask him about it. Say, can I get a shout on stream? Oh wow. It
Hidden
sure
veggies.
see, y'all see that? Wait, do it have it listed on there?
No, it just says it's their yellow mustard with hidden veggies.
Got you. Okay. So see, and kids are gonna eat ketchup regardless. So you know her kids more so be like, leave the vegetables alone, but give them some ketchup, the
Yep.
True Made ketchup, and they'll, you know, they'll get their dose of veggies for sure. And then, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear
Okay,
you.
all right. So I said, you know, I'm gonna have to bring this up. You know, I am.
Go ahead.
You know, I told you what my favorite show was.
The Fresh Prince of Bel Air.
Yes, but the show that you did a stunt in
Scandal.
Breaking Bad. So when you showed me the post of him boxing with the ketchup on there.
Oh,
That is
yeah.
priceless. I had to bring that up. Like that is priceless,
Should I
priceless.
text him and see if he's around and see if he'll join the live?
Definitely, you can do that. Absolutely. If he's
Maybe-
around, he could definitely pop up because I can have more guests on here if he wanted to come
Yeah.
in. And Abe.
So you got
Abe-
Danny from Breaking Bad. He's one of the twins. He's a good homie of mine. He's super cool, super fun. He's into food too. He's a great chef like you, April. Let me tell
Oh, yes. And any Breaking Bad fans out there, listen, y'all know I have series binge that show more than I want to admit.
how do I invite him from here? Can I do that?
Yes. So you know how in the bottom do you see like where the little three dots that sit by each other? It's like by the pencil.
All I see is the arrow and stuff like that, and the microphone, the people.
Okay, the microphone, the people, the arrow. You know what? I wonder because you
Hey,
don't
Evan.
see share, or do you see invite? Anything like that?
I see share.
Share. Okay, click on share.
Okay.
And then do you see his name pop up anywhere? If not, type it in the search bar.
There's no search bar. That's my problem.
Oh, okay. Do you see the little microphone glass by share?
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. And then you just type in his name and see if he's available. He can come up. I think you have to type, like if you can type in his. He's on TikTok, right?
Yeah, not that much, but he's on it, and I could text him too.
Yep. And you should be able to send it through text as well. Any Breaking Bad fans in here, if we can get them on here, listen, y'all. Name your favorite scene from the show if you're a Breaking Bad fan. I was actually just telling my daughter, all I think about is Walt at the end, holding on to Baby Blue. I literally think about that. So,
I can't find him on here.
and then if you know his TikTok name, too, I know that's what you normally have to type in on.
I think I sent it. How do I see if I
Oh,
sent
yep. It says share. I see you shared the live. Yep. I can see it on my end.
it? Shared it live. Does it say who I
Yeah.
shared it to?
It doesn't show me who you shared it to, but it shows me that you shared it.
I hope I sent it to the right person.
Look. Who you gonna have pop up on us, Anthony?
That's it. Well,
Yeah, no.
that's what you get when you bring a stuntman to a live. We're good at falling down and crashing. Technical stuff isn't our forte.
And that's why I said when you switched over to a healthier, it must have been getting a call. But yes, Anthony, if you guys are hearing him, he is Hollywood stuntman. He's been in a lot of shows as the stunt guy. Really taking a beating as the stunt guy. And of course, one of my favorite shows, which y'all know, Breaking Bad. He was in there, and we're gonna try to get one of the cast members from Breaking Bad up here on the live. So if you guys are watching, definitely share the live, like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you go follow Anthony and also check out True Made Ketchup, because it's one of the things that we're talking about today as far as health, being health conscious, and even being in the industry and the things that Anthony was doing and his body. He'll tell you more about that. Just switching to more healthier foods is a plus. So definitely, that's basically what we're going to do. We're going to get him back and get him up on the live. Can you get an egg shout out? What's the egg shout out? You got to let me know what that is. Can get a Evan. You got to let me know what that is, Evan. But definitely, like I said,
Am I back?
there you go. All right, there go Anthony.
I text Danny, see if
Okay.
he's around. Hey, Evan, little ketchup dude. Queen Bee, Miss April has a question for you. Come over here.
There you go. Hi. Okay, so let me ask you this. What's your favorite True Made product? Like, if you can use one every day, what would it be?
Seasoning.
Look, you tell me. So what do you put it on?
My ramen, like steak and chicken.
I gotta add that to my cart because my oldest daughter, that's her favorite thing, ramen. She can eat it every single day if I let her, like every day. And what's the flavor of that one that you use?
It's the all-purpose.
The all-purpose seasoning. Okay.
but they have a rib rub and another type of seasoning. You know, for grillers, if there's any grillers out there listening or watching, they have seasoning and rubs for that. But the all-purpose, I mean, it's like this. I put on everything.
And see, I'm saving it for myself because I gotta go. You know, when I'm ordering, because that's I
Man,
love an all-purpose seasoning, and then one too that's not full of a bunch of all unnecessary
oh,
purpose
let me grab
things.
that one. I'll show you. I'll show you
Yeah,
the ingredient.
definitely,
Little
definitely.
ketchup dude's gonna get it, and then we'll show you.
Okay, good. Look, he knows exactly where it's at, huh? Because he uses it every day. And Evan, what do you mean? Can you get a shout out, Evan? Who you want to shout out?
Okay, go ahead.
That was me who said it.
Yep.
Oh, Evan, yes, absolutely. Come on over. You got the seasoning?
Anthony did.
There we go. Yes, yes, yes. So, and then tilt the bottle so we can see like what it looks like, the color and the content, so we can see all the good seasoning in there. There you go. Yep, you can tilt it. Oh yeah. That's a good ramen seasoning and a good all-purpose seasoning for y'all. It's on True Made website, and definitely we have the links on your page as well too, Anthony, right?
Yeah, TrueMadeFoods.com.
Yeah.
You can order from the website. You can order from Amazon, or you can go on their website and put in your zip code, and you'll find the newest store. They're nationwide.
See, and again, their ingredients for all my foodies. Y'all know my foodies are better ingredients than what we're buying on a daily. If y'all know what I mean. I don't want to bash brands, but I like to get things that actually are true ingredients, and we're putting stuff in our body that is good for us. One thing I always say too is our body is a machine, right? I feel like it will work for itself. It will heal itself. It will keep itself healthy if we're putting the right things in it versus a lot of chemicals and things, honestly, that we shouldn't even be eating. So,
Yeah,
yep,
100%.
yep, definitely. But definitely, that's what I would, that's what I always say. I'm big on food. And as y'all know, Cooking with Love cookbook.
Where can we
And
get that?
now this Amazon,
Okay.
and it's under Cooking with Love, a treasury of recipes.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
A treasury of recipes by April Kennedy Me. Um,
Can we talk
again,
about your recipe today that you did? Like, that was amazing.
which one?
So, you guys, I posted April's
Oh yes.
video. She made a seasoning or like a spread. She put over chicken wings that was ketchup based. I've never seen or heard anything like it. I just dip them in ketchup. But go ahead, you explain what you did. It was awesome.
You have to. This is the base. So again, because this tastes like it's pure ketchup. So we're getting pure tomatoes in here, carrots, squash, and apples. You don't need a lot on your wings. So you literally take regular wings. Of course, you want to clean them. Just a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. We let them air fry, of course. We're going to air fry them. And then after you air fry them, the sauce that I make is ketchup, True Made ketchup, and I put a little bit of garlic. So like a spicy crunch garlic. Blend it all in on the wings, let them air fry again and get crisp. When I tell y'all my daughter cleaned the bone, like clean the bone. And my other daughter was like, these are the best wings I've ever had. Make them like this. And it's ketchup. So we're not dipping the wings. We're literally baking the wings with the ketchup. And
I
it's a
love
spicy ketchup.
I loved how you did that, April. Like
Mm-hmm.
you did the brush and everything, and brushed like the ketchup sauce on it. It was really cool. It's a
You
great
have
video.
you have to. That's how the grillers should know that. The grillers know the grillers know the brush.
I want to try the chicken that you did.
You do? You got listen, I have the recipe there, and as I was telling Anthony, I will be in LA soon. And hopefully we can rock that out. That'll be cool for us to even make them. Because Anthony, I know we will have you to help, but I might be scared you might burn the water. Remember?
Hey,
I was gonna say, do I have Anthony help, or do I have you
you
sit
don't want
around
me
the table?
cooking. You just want me eating. By the way, everyone, Danny said he's sorry. He just texted me. He's actually filming something right now.
Tell Danny we still say hi. Thanks for even thinking about coming by.
Oh, he's so cool. He's I forget the guy's tag. He's huge on here at barbecue something, but he's been doing a lot of stuff with him. Danny's a really good cook like yourself and does a lot of cool recipes. He's done stuff with the ketchup. He's done stuff with the honey mustard, with the barbecue sauce.
So he's a griller. He likes to.
He likes grilling. He likes cooking. He likes doing everything, and he's self-taught. Like he always tells me,
Oh wait, your sound went out. I can't hear you. There you go. There you go. Okay.
I got rid of it. So yeah, he's always trying to get me to try stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny. He's a ketchup fan like me and loves mixing his food in with the ketchup, and we like putting hot sauce in it. So eventually, I'm gonna try to get True Mates to do a spicy version.
They should. That's kind of how I did my wings. I made it like a spicy ketchup wing, and it's so good that way.
It was awesome. I love putting tapatio, my True Mate, or even sriracha.
Yes.
Yeah, man. I like spicy. I mean, it's great on its own, but sometimes I like some spice or some heat.
And that's what, when I first thought about making a recipe with the ketchup, and it was after I tasted, I'm like, ooh, if I can kick this up and make a little bit of spice on it. Because everyone loves like a good, let's say, buffalo style wing, something with some type of spice. So you have the hot honey, right? So I'm like, let me try to figure out how I'm going to spice this up. And the first thing I thought about was the garlic chili, because it already has like that nice spice to it. The chili, of course. They're both red. Yep. Which I love. And so I just blend the two and made it happen. And the key thing is those two mixing, and the pepper. It adds that little spice. So it's really good. The recipe is posted on Anthony's channel, my channel. You can watch the full video. Y'all see me eating them, diving into them. Like, I eat my food, y'all. I'm not just making content to make it. I eat my food. It's good.
I've already seen comments of people laughing the way you got down. It's awesome.
Listen, clean the bones. People always make funny that how I eat my chicken, because I eat it, but I don't clean my bones. Like people say, my daughter cleaned the bone. Like it was nothing left, and she's licking it, because the ketchup, it'll get sticky after you cook it, and she just licking it. So the recipe is posted, y'all. You have to check it out. And the only way to make the recipe the true way.
Stay true, baby. I always say it on my videos. Stay true.
You have to. You can't. No offense to anything that's hiding in your refrigerator right now, but it's not going to be the same. It's not going to be the same. You got to stay true.
There's one problem, April.
What's that?
You're too far away. I can't eat your wings.
I'm coming to LA soon. That's my stomping ground. I'm out there. It's just, the other situation, but I definitely will be out in LA soon. I'm telling y'all, we're going to film content. We're going to have the real ketchup guy trying the wings with the recipe that I made, and we're going to rock it out the true way.
Oh, even more than that. We'll go to restaurants, bring the True Made, other recipes you have. We'll use the True Made, whatever you want to do.
Gotcha. We have to definitely. And you know me, if you got yours in your back pocket, I might as well have it. I got a satchel actually that I put my main ingredients on. I'm going to put one. I got to show you my satchel. It literally is almost like a satchel for my knives and everything. And I got a little pocket. We going to go around with the ketchup in the satchel.
I love it. Hey, don't threaten me with a good time.
I'm letting you know. I'm letting you know when I get going. April gets going, and I'm a foodie, so I love trying new foods, and I'm down to smother it in some ketchup. I'm down for that. I am down for all of that.
You saw how I did in that Jamaican food video.
Yes. Now, the video you just posted recently with the guy in the chili cheese fries, I want to jump through the screen. Those chili cheese fries look so good, and y'all sitting there and smothering it.
Harney's is huge here. It's been around 50 years. It's built like a train. It's a little train you go in and order.
Okay, yes. And they're in LA.
Correct. They're in cool. Called Studio City, and they're also a famous one on Sunset Strip.
Have to check them out. So I want to go there, because that video, I've watched it more times than once, and I constantly go back to the chili cheese fries. Me coming from the Midwest, that our thing was Coney. And they had some really, really, really good chili cheese fries, and we don't have that out here in my area. So,
well, shout out to Carney's and shout out to Stay Eatin' Bra. Stay Eatin' Bra was the guy that put together the whole video. He's awesome like you.
Awesome.
And he said, "Hey man, you got to come by." And Carney's was awesome. Treated us like royalty when we were there, man. Let us try everything. It was awesome.
It was so nice
and really good.
Did you show up with your ketchup in the hand?
Of course.
No other way to do it, huh?
I
You
bring it
know,
everywhere. I bring if they'll let me. Sometimes they're
I was
restaurants.
gonna ask you that. Have you ever been met with someone who's like, we want you to try it this way without the ketchup first? Have you ever came up against that?
Well, what I do, and to all businesses listening, because I do show up and promote restaurants and stuff like that.
Hmm.
What I do is I eat their food first and give an honest opinion. I don't just start with this. I
Okay.
eat the food first, and usually most of the spots here are good. And I tell people on camera, this is good. They did it. I love steak. They did it medium rare. They did it great, and I'll tell people that. But then I always say, hey, you got to stay true. My little tagline for True Made Foods, and then I use the ketchup. And just like Anna, shout out to Anna, said in the Jamaican video,
Uh-huh.
you don't need the ketchup, just the way Anthony likes to eat it. And that's just me. I like eating ketchup on everything, just like some people like hot sauce on everything. But yeah, any restaurants, or even if you got a stand or a pop-up, I don't care. I'll come out, I'll shout out your restaurant, but I am going to put the True Made Foods on.
Yes, that's what's up. And I was going to tell you guys, sorry if you're here, like, share the live, comment, subscribe. You can definitely ask Anthony any question. You can ask me any question. And also make sure you go follow. Make sure you click the links, get your True Made ketchup, and make the recipe. And when you make the recipe, tag us in it because we want to see what your thoughts are. We want to see your reaction. So definitely make sure you check it out. I'm talking to Anthony, the Hollywood stuntman himself. As y'all can see, he got his ketchup and he's still in one piece after all those stunts. He's still in one piece and he's put ketchup on everything. So I mean, Anthony, I think maybe the ketchup could have played something in that because what you doing the stunts and stuff you did, I don't know. Maybe the secret was the ketchup. I'm just saying. Just
Well,
saying. Just thinking.
but I didn't meet True Made till after I was done. I mean, I literally took a year off and did nothing to heal. I had 4 herniated discs. I have 2 torn labels in my hips, so I need 2 new hips. That's after surgery. Look at that. They didn't do a very good job.
Oh wow.
I've
Okay.
had 13 staples in my head. I was lucky to get out when I did. I retired at the end of 2021 at 45. And it was a long road. It was a fun road. It was an awesome road. I saw the world. I went to Dubai. Like, that was crazy. I went to Prague. I was in Arizona. Do you remember the movie Kingdom?
Yeah.
Remember The Kingdom with Jamie Foxx? That was my first big movie. I was in Arizona for like a month.
That was my question I was going to ask you, which brings us to that. Your first big movie and the conversation we had the other night about the underdog, the inspirational. I want to kind of dig a little bit into that. So let's start with there, like your first movie that you did, and then if you can tie it in to where you are now, and how it led you to the ketchup, so switching over to more of the healthier thing of the ketchup. And this is for everybody that's new, that's just coming into the room, because of course with TikTok people go in and out, and you have new people coming in. This is Anthony, the real ketchup guy, Hollywood stuntman, and I'm gonna give the floor to you.
Let's go back. Since we're talking about underdog story.
Yes.
So, like we talked about earlier in the live, I've been a ketchup fan my whole life. Just back then, I was eating different ketchup, which wasn't healthy, but I didn't know. Growing up in the 70s, 80s, and 90s, no one talked about healthy. We were drinking out of a hose. That's just the way it was.
Facts.
So I grew up like that, East Coast, Midwest, all over. And while I was growing up, I was big into sports, okay? And I tried every sport. And I'll be honest, I'm not tall, I'm not big, and I'm not fast, and I can't jump. So
You went down a whole list there, but
when you can't do any of that, you're not going to be very good. And I played football, basketball, baseball, lacrosse, track, you name it, right?
Okay.
So I pretty much sat the bench for all the sports I played. And I told everyone I was going to go play college football. And they looked at me like, little man, you're crazy. No, you can't play. You didn't even play in high school. So I went. And long story short, I was on the practice team taking hits every day, just like the movie Rudy, except they called me Brown Rudy. My parents were asking me to quit. The students were asking me to quit because I would just beat up. getting beat up every day against these huge 250-pound men faster than me. And some told me not to quit. My senior year, they started me. And I was the starting running back and wide receiver, and my first touchdown was in college. And I played the whole year. Imagine that, and did well. And then it took me 5 years to graduate, and they asked me to be a coach the following year because it was an inspiration to have Brown Rudy on the team. Why not have him coach? So that's one underdog story. Another one, while I'm in school, when I wasn't playing, sitting the bench and taking a beating, two guys were boxing. I always wanted to box, and I figured it'd be a good workout to maybe get better and healthy and stronger for football. It actually didn't work, and people tell me, you're stupid, you're going to get beat up, don't do that. And then I ended up fighting in the biggest national amateur tournament in the U.S., the Golden Gloves. Another underdog story. Then, when I'm leaving college, I get a business degree and minor in marketing, and everyone's like, oh, you're going to go work for corporate America, like your dad, right? I said, no, I'm going to go to Hollywood. They go, you can't do that. Why are you going to do that? You don't know anyone there, blah, blah, blah. I got my first car that's out in the driveway right now, a 99 Toyota Corolla. I graduated college in Erie, Pennsylvania, went back to Ohio to say bye to mom and dad, jumped in the car, came here, didn't know a soul. He said, you can't do that. And for 7 years, I almost believed him. From 99 to 2006, I literally ate one piece of bread a day. I go to the 99-cent store, buy a loaf, and I need a piece of bread. It got boring, so I started putting ketchup on it. And then luckily in 2006, I got my big break, and I started working. And the rest is history. It was beautiful. It was amazing. And then after I retired and I healed for a year, my partner, luckily, she knows me, and she's like, I saw you did the ketchup thing back in the day. You know, you're kind of lost when you retire. Like, what do you do? What's your passion? She saw this as my passion, like kind of what I do every day. So I just started doing it again. And when I first started, I was using the other brands, but I tear the label off because I didn't want any other brand to think I was signed. I wanted people to come to me. And I still, like I said, had the red shirt. I put ketchup in my ketchup. And then when I started growing, I created this first, the Real Ketchup Guy and the logo. I have it gray and black, like you saw the little ketchup dude.
Yes, where he done disappeared on us.
He's probably playing with the puppy.
Okay.
And then I found TrueMade. They found me, and they're a veteran-owned company. I love supporting veterans. Look, veterans go fight for us so we can do what we're doing right now. So I have to support that. And they're minority-owned. There's not enough minority-owned businesses in the world, so I had to support that.
Love
And
it.
it's just a good product, and I eat ketchup every day, so they heard about me, I heard about them. It was like a win-win. And then I'm like, wait a minute. I'm going to really go hard and do this internet, online influencer thing.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it right. I could get paid more by other companies, but then I'm just a drug dealer, and I'm selling sugar, right?
Listen,
And I'm making
hustling
money.
sugar.
Yeah, like, I'm not down with that. So
Yeah.
if I'm going to promote, I want to make people laugh, which happens in my videos. And I'm going to help people stay healthy.
Exactly.
Done.
Exactly. And that's the thing is what I hear in all of your stories, even the ones, that we talked about, is you inserted yourself in a place where people thought you didn't fit or didn't think that it will work out for you. And you like, you know what? I'm going to do the opposite. And because you were there, the opportunity came. And then another opportunity came. And the same thing, like you said, technically you just left and went to Hollywood. It was not like, here's the plan, the door is open. You put yourself there, and look what happened.
Struggled. And get this, April. So, and I'm sorry it took so long to kind of get the full story. But so then I finally, did a 22-year Hollywood career. It was great. And, another thing I accomplished that people said I couldn't do. Then at 45, when I decided to start doing this, my mom and dad were worried. And all my friends were like, is he crazy? Did he get hit too hard?
Oh, no.
You're 45 years old and you want to be the real ketchup guy? What are you thinking? And look at it now. 3 years later, it's just been a blessing to meet people like you and people all over the world that send me videos with the ketchup, with their mustard, with their barbecue. It's fantastic. TrueMade Foods is growing. My brand is growing. I'm helping brands like you grow. What a beautiful thing.
And that's the thing. Like you said, you put yourself there in a place that the norm, or what people will consider the norm, isn't something they would do. Like, I think sometimes we can rationalize, or if we can't understand something, we try to shrink an idea. But the good thing about the underdogs, or people who like us, you know, and even people that's watching, don't let nobody box you. Like, y'all see this little box that I'm in? Don't let nobody keep you in the box like that, because we don't fit. You're not meant to fit. You're meant to be in places that people think you shouldn't be.
100%.
And then the opportunities come and you like, I knew I was here for a reason. I knew this was meant for me for a reason. So definitely, definitely. You know, I met Cindy Crawford. She actually became one of my mentors at one of the conferences I went to. And she told me they tried to box her by saying, you're a model, you should go into makeup. And she was like, I want to do furniture. Oh, we don't think your furniture is going to work. We don't think it's going to last, you know, blah, blah, blah. And it took off.
Good for her.
So it's like, you know, those same things. If you let people box you, you let people say you can't. Sometimes that adds fuel. I don't know about you, but that actually makes me want to do it more.
Look, it fuels me. And listen, don't let anyone, even your mom and dad like me, or your brother and sister, don't let anyone tell you what you can and cannot do. Only you know what you can and cannot do. Don't let anyone. And if you're not hurting anyone or doing anything illegal, and it's your passion, go for it. Go and don't stop, because anyone telling you not to do it, they just mad. They can't do it, or they don't have the willpower to go do something on their own. And hey, man, and I'm not trying to talk ish. I'm just saying a lot of it's a little jealousy because they want to do it.
Yes, you know, they say people sometimes can see what's in you even when you can't. Like, they can see it and they're like, I need to keep you small. I don't want to pump you up, because if you get too up, you're gonna get away from me.
Hey, April, I'm already small, so that don't matter. I'm about 5 foot nothing, 150 nothing, so I'm okay with that. But I'm strong spirit with a big heart, baby.
That's what's up. That's what it is. I told you when I was talking to you last night, and we were talking about things, I was saying that out of everything it went through, it made me sillier and it made my heart bigger. It just made me want to just tell people that you can go for what you know. Go. And like you said, as long as you're not harming nobody. Yeah. And you know me, I had a little joke that came to my mind. Like, yeah, we're not trying to tell y'all to be out there to do that. But as long as you're doing something that's good, that can be good, go after it. Do it. Like, don't shrink yourself. Don't let nobody else shrink you, for sure. And do it. Do it.
And if you're passionate about it, I don't care what it is. If you're passionate about something, it could be painting, cooking, cleaning, anything, doing your hair, and you want to promote it, people will see how much you're passionate about and go, wow, they really like doing that. What's this about?
Mm-hmm. And that's why I think even with what you're doing with True Made and with Ketchup, people are looking for right now, especially in social media, that authentic. They are looking to see themselves. You know, they're looking to not see the made up part. They want to see themselves. So it's so many people out there that I know put ketchup on everything, that love ketchup, macaroni, greens, you know, and you know, when they see you, when they find you, they're seeing themselves.
Yeah.
So to have the background that you have, but also to be able to have a ketchup that's good for you, a happy meeting. That's how I look at it. So if you did not put yourself in this predicament, who would know? Who would know?
And what's cool is I think I'm like the only guy.
Yeah.
Which is cool. Like, you know, because people are like, man, how did you grow? I was never on social media. Never had it, even though I was in Hollywood. Just wasn't my thing. And then you guys met the little ketchup dude earlier. Him and his mom were like, Art, if you're going to do this, you got to be on social media. I'm like, oh, no. Ooh. And now I'm on 7. Like, I literally, you know, you were waiting for me. I had to post your video on 7 different sites. And it's a lot of work, but hey, I got to do it. And I don't think anyone's done it. And that's why I think my channel grew, because
I haven't seen anybody like I was telling you about the social media. I've seen cooking, but not anyone that does ketchup on everything, that's promoting a healthy ketchup though. Not just, you know, here's a seasoning I made. You see that a lot, but the health part behind it is what I think really, really stands out too.
I think so too. And if it can help in any way, it's a blessing. I love conquering goals like we talked about. I love being the underdog and accomplishing something and proving people wrong. but at the same time, I love helping people out. So if I can help people stay healthy, or if someone gets a chuckle out of my video and they're having a bad day and that made them smile, I'm down like Charlie Brown.
Your boxing video when he's boxing the ketchup, and here you go in the background, and the camera pan over to you, and you like, I loved it. Dope. I do want to ask you, of course, for my followers and everybody who's watching, because they're gonna want to know
Yeah.
your first movie. Tell me about it. Tell me a little bit about it.
My very first big movie was
Yes.
The Kingdom. The Kingdom with Jamie Foxx, Jennifer Garner, Jason Bateman. It was super cool. I was in Arizona for a couple months. I got to go to Dubai, I think for 2 weeks. I had this big old beard.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah. Hey, man, I had to play the bad brown guy. You know what I mean? And it was super cool, man. Just Peter Berg was the director, a great director. Jamie was super cool, lots of fun. One cool thing about Jamie, man, shout out to Jamie. So
Shout out to Jamie Foxx, y'all.
look, so before we do the stunt, we got to rehearse it. And during rehearsals, we're falling down too. So Jamie was taking care of me a few times. You know what I mean? In a scene, it's a pretty violent movie. If you guys haven't seen it, you know about war and
Oh yeah.
so Jamie would come pick me up after every take in the rehearsal. Then when we shot it, and we don't just shoot it once, you're hitting that concrete over and over. Just if you want to know what being a stuntman's like, it's over and over on the concrete, and you can only hide so many pads in your wardrobe. He literally came up after every take, grabbed my hand, and said, "Good job, pick me up," and then went back and did whatever he had to do with the. None of the actors do that, and I respect that. That's super cool.
That's character right there. You know, that's kind of stuff that I feel like can't be taught. You know, is in you or is not. You can try to forget, you know, try try it, but eventually you're not gonna be able to do it. But for him to come and grab your hand is basically he's saying, even though you're playing the stunts, you're still human. You know, you're still a person.
Yeah.
You're putting yourself out there to take the hits, fall on the ground, do all of this. I appreciate you.
I love in every take. We probably did 13 takes, and there's you know LL Cool J was like that on NCSLA. He's super cool. You know, are you with Allstate? That dude was super cool.
Oh yeah.
He would pick me up. He was so cool. If you showed up and he saw you, welcome, glad to have you back. And
Nice.
like, it was more like this. Sorry.
Oh gosh. Oh my goodness.
He's very tall.
Oh my goodness. I mean, just watching some of the clips and stuff that you showed me, and that's why I just really think it's just overall amazing what you do and what you stand for. Because just hearing everything that you do, I think to be a stunt man, like we were saying kind of about the football, I feel like football people are wired differently, but to be a stunt man, I still feel like it's a part of your heart. Like you're putting yourself in a position that's a lot of people wouldn't do, because like you said, you're getting thrown, you're doing all the stuff that the actors technically can do but won't do. And then
it's not that they won't do it. A lot of them want to do it. It's for insurance purposes.
that too. And then they can't show up on the next scene bruised up if you know certain situations.
Yeah.
But that same heart, I feel, transferred over into your love for wanting a healthier ketchup, wanting to give that again to the people, wanting to show that side of you. Like I feel like that all ties in the same situation that you being a stuntman as well.
100%. I agree.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
It's almost like the what they say, the trailblazer. The trailblazer. You come, because I have not seen anyone out saying this is a good ketchup. I mean, think about it. Ketchup is probably one of the first things we eat as a kid on something, you know, and so
That's a big reason I'm doing it too, because I know me as a kid really loved it, and I know a lot of people love it as kids, and as adults think maybe they go away from it. But our kids are really eating bad stuff, and look, cancer's up,
yes,
autism's up, and please, I'm not trying to start any wars or debates. I'm just saying health has gone down, man. They're finding a lot more stuff, and maybe it's because of all this sugar or this processed stuff or these man-made chemicals we're putting in our children. So why not give these kids some real stuff if they're going to eat it all the time? And a quick backstory, which I told you, April, the co-owner, founder, Abe, his kids love ketchup, and that's why he created this, because he was worried about his kids eating all this sugar and all this processed stuff and all these chemicals in the ketchup. And that's how he created True Made Foods ketchup. And then he partnered with the Pitmasters, who are famous.
Oh, the Pitmasters, love them.
They're the barbecue guys.
Yep.
Create barbecue that's also fruits and veggies and healthy. So it's just an awesome company that wants to help. I couldn't be more happier. I'm blessed that they want me to even be their guy.
They got the right guy, that's for sure, because you're going to use the ketchup. I always wonder how many bottles do you go through a month?
You guys want to laugh? Okay, hold on.
Okay. Thank you all for coming in live as well. If you're here, if you're new, we are talking to Anthony, the real ketchup guy.
That's about how much.
Oh, goodness, Anthony. You know what? The funny thing is, for some reason, I pictured more, but that's at least doable. I picture more, but that's at least doable.
Well, that's just for a month.
That's what I'm saying. For some reason, I don't know. I picture a little more because I just see you breakfast, lunch, dinner. Just
those are 12 packs.
Oh, gotcha. Okay,
Those are 12 packs. So basically, before I found True Made Foods, no names, no blames, I did a 64 ounce in a week.
Wow. Have you ever went and just looked back, and it's just a side note, and thought about the level of content of that stuff you were consuming? And when I say that stuff, because we're not going to say it's ketchup, right? But yeah.
No, it wasn't until I met True Made, or actually, this is crazy. I was at another Anthony's house, a really close friend of mine, another stunt guy still out there. Shout out to Anthony Molinari, awesome dude, huge in the stunt game. And I was at his house and we were at a party, and one of his guests said, "Have you looked into healthy ketchup?" And that's when that kind of road started. And because of me started to look around, I think I was looking into Sir Kensington. I think that's what they told me. But they dropped their ketchup line. They have other stuff, and they're healthy, or supposedly. I don't know. I just started that healthy road of kind of researching. And then that's how I found True Made, and they found me, and then we started a dialogue, and I told them about me, and they told them about them. And, we started our journey together. And it's been a long journey. Like, the bottle wasn't like this before.
I remember you said that.
It's a bigger bottle, which is I like better.
Okay, cool. I love a squeezy top anything with me. Like, just make it easier for me, too, as well. So, definitely hate to rain.
2 packs, 3 packs, 6 packs. So, get yours.
Definitely. Again, check the link. It's on Anthony's page. It's also on my page. It's on True Made. Say the website again for me, Anthony, so they'll know exact.
TrueMadeFoods.com. Just go to the website, punch in your zip code. You'll find the nearest store. They're nationwide. If the store is too far, order from the website or order from Amazon.
And they're not just ketchup, too. They got barbecue sauce. They have all-purpose seasoning, mustard, so definitely. And y'all know we're getting into the holiday season. That's all we do is cook and party. You have family events. We got a holiday, it feels like almost every weekend. Like, we got the game. It's game season, football. Any football fans out there? Try the ketchup wings for your party. I'm telling y'all going to have people.
I can't wait.
Try them for the
try next time. So I like mixing their honey mustard with the ketchup. Mix the honey mustard and ketchup and throw them on them wings.
There you go. Y'all hear it's wing season. It's literally wing season. What we gonna do? Watch the game and eat some wings and finger foods. And finger foods include what? Hot dogs, sausages, ketchup, mustard. Like it's the perfect time.
Go. Now, the Chicago people might get mad if we put ketchup on a hot dog, but
we know they're gonna. Listen, Chicago, if you're watching,
got this.
If it's the time though, Chicago, to step outside the box and try some ketchup on your hot dog.
You can have more than mustard on a hot dog. Come on, Chicago.
This would be the time. We gonna claim 2025 will be the time you do it.
Or mix them. Just mix them.
There you go. Oh, and how about hot honey gold? Because that's a popular sauce from North Carolina, and I feel like we can make it with that mustard.
I'm down. Last night I was having some leftover pizza. I heated up. Sure enough, I grabbed some honey and some True Made and got down.
That's my next thing I'm doing. I'm gonna make a pizza with the ketchup. Because I did already a chicken stew, and my chicken stew base is with ketchup as well, and I use True Made. as well in the chicken stew. That recipe is on here too. And again, you cannot make the recipe without the real, true ingredients. So you gotta go get it. And then my next thing will be the pizza. I am gonna try to make pizza with it. So I'm gonna post that video too. Definitely.
Hey, give me 1 second. Danny said something else. I want to make sure he's not trying to get in.
All right. But yes, y'all, thank y'all so much for coming in, liking and supporting the live. Share the live. We're just chit-chatting with the Real Ketchup Guy. We're talking about food. And if y'all have not checked my cookbook, it is on Amazon. A lot of family recipes. It's called Cooking with Love, a treasury of recipes. And it is literally to bring families back to the table. So if you have not checked the cookbook, you have to check the cookbook. It is literally about food, family, and Anthony, you know, laughing. Because if I'm not going to do nothing else, I'm going to eat some good food and laugh. So it's definitely about that.
I love it. I love it. Like I said, I wish you were closer because I'd try every single recipe from that book that you would cook, not me. Because I'd mess it up. I wouldn't
Listen, what did you say you would do last night? What you say would happen with the water?
So Miss Queen Bee asked if I could cook. I said, well, I bring water.
Oh. See, people like you, we kind of be like, you can just go ahead and watch TV. You just smell the food in the background. It'll be ready for you in a minute.
So honestly, you know what people use me for? I'm your guinea pig if you want to try a new recipe. I love food. I'm a foodie like you. I love trying different cuisines and trying anything. I'll eat it. And then, of course, once I eat it and I like it, you know, it's going down.
Now, what about this? You'll put ketchup on sushi.
Yeah.
You'll put ketchup on what breakfast food would you put ketchup on?
I love it on eggs, and I know a lot of people do it, and a lot of people don't. I love it on eggs. I love it on bacon. I love it on steak. And breakfast food's great with hot sauce too. With the ketchup.
That's true. Now, what about lunch? What's your go-tos for lunch with ketchup?
Honestly, anything. There's nothing. Okay. There's nothing. I mean, we've done some pretty off-the-wall videos. I mean, we were at happy hour, and I put it in my margarita.
Oh no! Wait, because you know they have what is the one drink they give?
Michelada.
Yes.
Now I've had some followers. I've had some followers tell me that to them that's the tomato flavor they got from the ketchup, which I think is great. And you know, it's like you said, real
with apples and the carrots because that go your sweets right there.
Yeah.
So yeah,
we're trying to do a deal. We have a chain out here called Big Mama and Big Papa.
Okay.
Shout out to them. They're the biggest.
Shout out Big Mama, Big Papa.
Biggest pizza in the world. It's like 200 slices. I used to get the Papa a lot for my stunt parties. It's 60 slices.
Okay.
And I met with the founder, and he's trying a pizza with Nathan's hot dogs cut up on it, and he uses ketchup on it. But he's not using True May right now, so I went and met with him, and he loved it. He goes, "Oh my God, this will go even better because it actually tastes like tomatoes."
Like tomatoes. Hey, D, this is the Real Ketchup Guy, Anthony, stuntman, Hollywood stuntman. We were talking about some recipes and using True Made ketchup. How you doing, DJ? And thank you for the love and support and the gifts and supporting the live.
Thank you so much.
Oh, go ahead, Anthony. I'm so sorry to cut you off.
That's it. I'm trying to expand it to things that people would normally not do. Like a lot of people get mad at me that I put it on pizza, steak, or something like that. But there are people like me that like it.
And that's the thing when you said you'll be the test kitchen. I can call you that, the test kitchen. You made me think. Now I kind of want to write up a drink recipe because when I see you, I might have to. Remember I told you I dream recipes or I can pre-taste them before I create them. And now you got my mind thinking about making a drink with the ketchup.
It was just something funny we did. We thought it was cool. I put it in ice cream. My nephew had me put it on an Oreo cookie.
Oh, no. Now, see, I was with you, Anthony, so you say the Oreo cookie. Don't.
No, he was super cute. He was like, "Can you eat it?" And I go, "But it has sugar." He goes, "Yeah." I go, "Oh, but maybe the True Made will make it healthier."
We're just going to drown the True Made ketchup over all that processed sugar and just.
Correct.
Did you like it? Did you try it, though? You tried it?
Look, a lot of things. Look, I'll admit, I don't want to BS anyone in here. You know, a few videos are for shock value, but It's also, if people ever ask me to do it, a lot of people ask me to do silly videos, and I'll do it. So I'm not going to put it on ice cream every day. Have I for a video? Yes. And what's sad is a certain company stole that video and redid it. I know. Crazy.
Yeah. Well, at least you like that. What I call you earlier, trailblazer. You know, sometimes the trailblazers, we go out first. The ideas sometimes can get snatched, you know, but at least you know where it originated from, right?
Oh man, I remember one time we showed up to happy hour, and I scared my partner. I go, wait. She goes, what's wrong? And I pulled out the glove compartment of True Made Foods. I go, I'm ready. And then she's just like, oh my God. And we filmed it right. Anyway, that one got redone too by another couple, but they just put it in the middle console instead, so it wouldn't be the same.
The same. They use the same, but tweak one little bit to try to.
Of course.
Yeah. That's social media for you. And that's why when it comes to even recipes and when I make my recipes, technically, it's because something I saw before, something my father did, something my granny did. But then I'm always like, what I can do to put April's spin on it. What can I do to kind of make this different? One of my other recipes, which I'm going to try to make with the all-purpose seasoning now, that blew up was my short ribs that I made with jalapeno peppers.
Oh.
Right?
Oh.
Right, exactly. Just trust me. Trust and believe. But I want to try it and tweak it with the all-purpose with True Made, because I think that will really wake up the flavors. And you know me, like I said, I can taste something before it happens. So
sounds amazing. Or any of their barbecue sauces too, if you're into their different types of I love how they have them from different regions, because I know different like the Texas is different than the Kansas City barbecue. I love how they have a Memphis too. I can only imagine, like, I know you as a foodie and a cook can probably tell the difference in the regions of how the barbecue stuff. Yeah, that's pretty cool. They do that.
Well, I definitely, and like you said, we're definitely gonna be doing these more. We're gonna be doing more of the podcast. We have to. And she said, "Do you really eat ketchup on everything?" I'll let you answer that.
Oh yeah, everything. Who said that?
DJ.
Hey, yes, definitely. And if you want, send me something you want me to put it on, and I'll do it, and I'll make a video and shout you out.
See, go ahead, D. I'm telling you, do it. He literally eats it on everything. We were literally I asked him sushi. He said, "Yep."
Yeah, I'll do it. You tell me, I'll do it. I'll promote it, and I'll tag you. And I said, "Hey, D from the live told me to do this, so you'll get some love too. And if you make one on your own, like April did for me, I'll promote it too."
And if you want to try it, and you want to try my chicken spicy ketchup wings, D, because I made those. Your girl cook. You got to use only the true ketchup with no added extra sugar. It is literally tomatoes, apple, carrots, and squash.
That's
and literally that's all in it. So I always tell everybody, if you like tomatoes, you're going to like this ketchup because it's not drowned in piles and piles of sugar. That's the difference. That's the first thing that I taste was the lack of that. And then you notice too, the residue that's left on your tongue.
That's why it's hard when I go out, like to restaurants. Like I'll still, I have to. Like we get fries, I need a lot of ketchup, or a burger, I need a lot of ketchup. I need a ketchup for every bite. And when I go out, it's not like I'm carrying this around on a hot day all around. So I have to deal with whatever they have, and I can take. It tastes like medicine.
You can it's that residue. Like I don't know if you ever had like a protein bar where remember I was saying the other day you can taste the health where you can.
Yep.
It's that residue. So for me, the first thing I noticed when I ate it, it tastes like I'm eating a tomato. I taste no extra stuff. Yep. And so that's when my mind was like, oh, these would be perfect on wings. Let me kick it up a notch. Like Emerald, bam, that's my guy. We go kick it up a notch and make it spicy. And
it was
awesome.
And I appreciate you shouting me out. You're like, the real ketchup guy inspired me. Thank you. That was awesome.
I'm literally thinking there, like I told you, I was thinking like, what ketchup be good on? Of course, we know burgers, we know ketchup. But me, since I'm a person that don't technically eat it on everything, what's different? And my mind like, ooh, chicken wings. Instead of dipping them, right, we gonna bake it in it. And so especially since it tastes like naturally squeezed, I'm squeezing naturally tomatoes and just using that. No extra. Hey. You said, where can I find the ketchup? You want to tell her the link again?
So go to TrueMadeFoods.com. It's on April's pages. It's on my pages, TrueMadeFoods.com. And what you do is you punch in your zip code, and you'll find the nearest store that sells the ketchup, sells the mustard, sells the barbecue sauce, sells the seasoning. And if it's too far away, You can order on the website, or you can order off of Amazon.
And show her the seasoning one more time too, because D&D we talk about food a lot.
This is the seasoning, the all-purpose rub. I love it. This is the ketchup. I love it. Here's the mustard. That's all I have on me right now. But they also have Kansas City rub. Barbecue, a Memphis barbecue, Texas barbecue, a Carolina barbecue. The sauces are awesome. And they have a rib rub. I'm trying to think what up, man. They got so much. Oh, the honey mustard. Man, the honey mustard. I love mixing honey mustard with this.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Definitely. Like I said, different to me, doing these, talking about it. I just think, again, it's coming from that spot of I love what I'm talking about. You know what I say? Like, I love, like, you use it righteously every day. It's my go-to. Now, I'm a foodie. And once I taste something that I like, I continue to use it. Like, you see my bottles in the wine bottle.
That's going to be a story. So we got your story up now with your cookbook.
Look, you can't even get it out.
We'll have the wing story tomorrow, but then give it a couple days, and I'm doing that story. Whatever caption you, I was thinking, anyone want a healthy wine?
Look, there you go. Look, something like I like it. I had to show it to you. I'm like, let me show him this, 'cause I know you get a chuckle out of that wine glass. So. But yes, it's definitely one of my go-tos. And again, Anthony, I'm just thankful that we collab. I'm thankful that we met, because again, I am a foodie and I am all about promoting and talking about stuff that I feel is not just good, but good for you.
100%.
Definitely good for you.
I'm so happy you wanted to collab with me and get the word out.
Yes.
People, I think you said this earlier, too many people take condiments for granted. And like you said, it's grilling season or it's cooking season for football, and people are just going to grab sugary mustard or sugary ketchup or sugary barbecue sauce or sugary seasoning or whatever. So thank you for trying to spread the word, and thank you for TrueMates for making something healthy that actually tastes good. Exactly.
And the key thing is that that's how food was supposed to be.
100%, yeah.
If we really go deep into it, that's how food was supposed to be. We supposed to use the naturalness of the food. We didn't need nothing extra, right? Because it came with all the flavors that we need, which is why you can take something and make it natural and you taste the flavors. I think it's unprogramming ourselves from getting used to the chemicals.
Then that's the problem, because at least for me, I was born in 76. So, through the late 70s, then all through the 80s, no one really cared. They just gave you and you ate it. And if you're programmed that way, of course, as you become a young adult and an adult, that's what you're going to eat. Your body's going to crave. Kind of like, just me with the ketchup. I just loved it and always wanted it. I think now if we can get the non-sugary stuff into the kids, then when they become adults, it won't be a fat. That's all they'll want. What's funny is one of my boxing coaches, shout out to 818 Boxing. We created all the creeds there. All the Creed movies we created at 818 Boxing. So check out 818.
Wow, that's dope. That's dope.
The owner there loves TrueMade Foods, and his daughter loves ketchup. But in today's society, of course, they want certain brands. So he just took this label off and told her this is all she eats now.
Wow. See, because sometimes that's how you have to do it.
The mind, they think, oh no, it's healthy. No. So he didn't say anything. He was like, no. He just took this off. Now he just puts it in there. This is all she eats because he knows it's good. Yeah. And now he's happy because it's good for her. And he loves this too. See, that's all it takes. Sometimes that's all it takes is to try it. Sometimes people think health, they think, well, no, it's not. It's actually, now you're actually tasting food. And he's Latino and he puts this on his carne asada. So throw it out there because we're talking about all different types of foods. I'm telling you, it's cooking season. It's cooking season. So, Anthony, let's ask you this. Any closing statements? Because I know we're going to be back. We're going to have more. Anything you want to tell anyone? Last, hoorah, your closing statements. Stay true, baby. That's how I close all my videos. Stay true to my foods. No, love it. I appreciate you. I appreciate anyone that chimed in. I appreciate everyone that supports. Anyone that wants to collab with me. ask April. You reach out to me. It's not a robot. It's not someone working for me. If I can find a way to collab with you, I will.
Yes.
We'll share each other's videos. We'll do lives. We'll do podcasts. All I ask is that you allow me to wear my shirt, my brand, and you allow me to have my bottle. And then if you do want to do a video with TrueMade, you just please tag them and mention them. And I'll be happy to help you promote as well. Oh, by the way, TrueMade Foods has an affiliate program. It's free. All you have to do is go to the TrueMade Foods Instagram page, click on their, what's it called, Linktree, I think it is, and there are things, and it says affiliate program. And once you join up, then you can put your TrueMadeFoods.com link that'll send everyone to the website. But anyone who buys the ketchup, the seasoning, or the mustard, or anything, you'll get a 10% commission. Ooh, sorry, my phone dropped.
It's okay.
It did a stunt.
Right. Looks like, hold on. The phone is an unpaid actor in this thing.
Yeah, so TrueMade Foods. So if it's something fun like you want to do, and you want to tell more people about this evolution or revolution or this trailblazing that we're starting, hey man, you get 10% for it. TrueMade's all for it.
Exactly.
It just sends people to the website through your link. It'll look like they're just going through the website, and then they'll pay you for it. And why not get paid to promote healthy and stuff you're already eating anyway? That's in your fridge.
And you know what? I want to say none of this will be possible with these great ingredients without Abraham. So I want to send a shout out to the owner and to
Pitmasters
and somebody just looking at their kids and being like, you know what? I know my child loves to eat ketchup. How can I get this healthy? So a piece of his story of what you were saying. And I think that is a beautiful thing, because any parents out there, y'all know, we definitely want to make sure we are giving our kids good ingredients and not just anything just because it's in the refrigerator. So
100%. By the way, Ed Mitchell and Ryan Mitchell, they're a father and son combo. The Pitmasters, they've been on Good Morning America. They've been all over and all.
Shout out to the Pitmasters.
Yeah, they're revolutionary. Like, you just don't see barbecue like that. It's all sugar. No, this is fruits and veggies, baby. Like, that's cool.
And then I want to let Evan say his closing remarks if he wants
how do you want to say bye? This is the real ketchup, guys. In a lot of videos with me.
Stay true, everybody.
No, tell them what's up. You weren't on camera.
What?
You weren't on camera when you said.
We got you on camera now. Say your close.
Everybody.
Awesome. Thank you, Evan, too. But
Check out
definitely.
Ketchup Dude. He's got a page on Instagram. He's in some of my videos. We do a lot of stuff with the ketchup, like with food, but we also do stuff with his baseball. He's the catcher on the baseball, and he's the quarterback on the football team. So we do a lot of stuff with the ketchup, and then try to involve the sports with it. And why not have athletes eat healthy? Come on now.
I know that's right. Evan, they said hi. So.
You got fans, buddy. He's like, yay.
Well, definitely. Thank you. You know, again, Anthony, it is always my pleasure. I am so grateful and so thankful to meet you, have the connection. Just know we're going to be doing more of these.
Yeah,
More
I'm
of
down
these.
weekly. Hey, guys,
More of
weekly.
these.
The Queen Bee Cooking Show. Or what's it called?
It is Cooking with Love, a treasury of recipe, but April B, you can call it. Okay, I'm always see you in my FYP. Can you tell me the ingredients again? She want to know the ingredients again on the for the ketchup or for the wing recipe. But either way, you need the ketchup. So there you go.
Ketchup is tomatoes, apples, carrots, and squash. No sucralose. No Splenda. No fake sugar. No maltodextrine or whatever those X words are. No
The stuff you can't pronounce. I mean,
Yeah.
sometimes be the stuff you shouldn't put in you.
and no fructose corn syrup. Even if it doesn't say hi, because it used to say hi, now it just says fructose. None of that. Nada.
Just pure ingredients. And again, it doesn't stop just at the ketchup. Empowering humanity. You have to check out the website. They have everything: barbecue sauce, mustard,
honey
seasoning,
mustard.
all-purpose seasoning, all of that. You have to check it out. So
TrueMadeFoods.com. TrueMadeFoods.com. And they're nationwide, you guys. Nationwide. There are stores all over, but also Amazon, so it makes it easy.
Awesome, awesome. She said she's going over there now. Well, thank you so much, Empowering. Definitely make sure you stay tuned. Come back. We will be on here more talking about it. The next thing, I'm going to be in LA, and I'm going to have Anthony trying some stuff, y'all. So if you want to laugh, I mean, you got to see it. And, you know, definitely stay tuned for more videos, more collabs. And that's my closing marks. Y'all already know. Check the book on Amazon, Cooking with Love, A Treasury of Recipes by April Kennedy. It is a book that brings families back to the table with good food, good ingredients, true ingredients, right? We're going to start using some true ingredients, and stay tuned for my next cookbook because I'm coming out with a wine series.
Wow.
Anthony, like you put ketchup on everything. I wine everything.
Well, you got to come out here to wine country.
Yeah, yep. So definitely. And Anthony, once again, thank you for coming up. Thank you for being on the live. And we will be back for more, everyone. So make sure you follow, comment, and subscribe.
And stay tuned because you're going to do this cooking show every week, right?
Every week we will be back. Every single week. Hopefully the next time I'm on here, y'all going to see me with the dish. I may actually have my wings on there on that dish because I love to show, to show the food so people can see. If you have not seen the video, it's in my story, it's in Anthony's story, it's on my page. You have to follow the recipe to a T. I'm gonna keep telling y'all that. Y'all see my to a T. We not shortcomings. Don't even open up that refrigerator and use what's in there. So if you got to make the recipe next week, take your time, go ahead and order. You can get it on Amazon because if you need it tomorrow, it'll come. And make the wing recipe. It's football season. Chicken wings stay on the table. So definitely. And we'll be back for sure.
And if people miss this, you're going to post the full live on YouTube?
Yes, it will be on YouTube and More Than a Plate of Food. And it's all one word, More Than a Plate of Food. And then also on Anthony, the Real Ketchup Guy. He'll have it there too on IG. Under Queen Bee Love is where you find me on IG, and Facebook, the exact same thing. So you'll be able to see.
You'll have it here too, right?
Absolutely. I'm going to have it up on TikTok. You all will see that video too, clips of the video, and we're going to piece it together, and you'll be able to check it out and see that as well here.
That's awesome. So for the social apps, you can't put the full hour. You just have to put clips, right?
Clips. Yep. Clips.
You'll have the full hour, correct?
Correct. Yep. So I get the full hour. They also pre-make the good clips for you, and you can take them if you want. Yeah, pretty cool. And then you can put the video together, piece it, and post it. So I'm definitely gonna have that video up for you guys today. And again, you got to make the wings. I mean, I'm just gonna keep saying you got to make the wings because again, it's football season. Isn't Sunday a game? What game is playing Sunday?
Oh, there's all kinds of. Well, first of all, there's games Saturday for college football, and then there's games all day Sunday because of.
Thank you, Empowering.
Yeah, and my Eagles are playing versus Kansas City. Shout out to Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes, a big ketchup fan.
Patrick.
Hey, my Philly fans, don't get mad at me because I shout him out. He just loves ketchup too, so I gotta shout him out. I want to do a ketchup challenge against him. See who can eat more.
That's my player. I watch football for Patrick. So
okay.
Yeah, I watch it for Patrick.
I'm sorry my Eagles put a what on his what. My bad.
They did. But he's still Patrick. He's still gonna stand the test of time. So we can see get him with a bottle of ketchup in his hand.
Well, we gotta try. I think he has a sponsorship with someone else.
Okay. He's
a freak like me with the ketchup. No, he loves it. Like he was on one of his commercials putting it on steak.
So if you're putting it on steak, Patrick is a true ketchup fan. He's a true ketchup fan. Then
he is. I would love to do something with ketchup with him. And I used to play football, so you can throw me the rock. We can play a little catch too. We can make something funny, man.
Just so you know, Patrick. Just so you know. Shout out to Patrick Mahomes.
Still got a little left in the tank.
Oh, see, listen, Anthony. After all them stunts, now
it's all good.
It's all good.
It's hard. It never stops.
Ooh. But definitely. I'm going to post the link, post the clips, post the video. You have any more things you wanted to share with anyone here? And again, thank you, Empowering. I appreciate you for the gifts.
Thank you, Empowering. Thank you for everyone that came. We appreciate you. True Made Foods appreciate you. I know April appreciates you. You guys try her recipe. and check out the video. It's so cool. Like,
And if you
I'll-
try it, post it. Tag us
Yeah.
in it, because I really want to see people reaction. Like, you know, y'all made my turkey video go crazy, so let's let's run up the wing video. Let's run it
run
up.
the wing video. I was pumped when she did it, guys, because usually people only think outside the box like me when it comes to like weird food to put ketchup on. So I figured she was just gonna make a video with a hamburger, a hot dog, or
Nope.
you know, eggs. I didn't know. And then boom, wings. I was like, wow, this is awesome. And she put her own spin on it. She put some heat on it. I think that's awesome.
You know, that's the silly brain. Silly brains. I feel like we always going to be like, how can I do something that somebody else is going to somebody else hasn't done? So
It's
For
called
sure.
Winique. We Winique.
oh, I like it. I like it for sure. And hey, Hazel, you were talking to the real catch-up guy, Anthony. We are wrapping it up, but I'm going to post the live clips of it on TikTok, but then the full video I will have on YouTube as well and on IG. I believe IG. I don't know if IG will let you post.
Yeah.
They'll let you post the whole thing, like a full
No,
live
it'll have to be clips.
clips. That's what I was thinking. Okay, I know clips too with IG, yeah, but it's definitely gonna be posted. So if you're just getting here and you missed a lot, don't worry, we got you. But also check out the videos that we posted today. Run them up, share them to your friends, share them to your family, share them to everyone. Because I feel like at the end of the day, everybody needs some ketchup in their life, and you need the healthy
Get
ketchup.
some love and laughter.
Yeah,
And some healthy ketchup.
yeah, for
Some
sure.
fruits and veggies.
Oh yeah, and if your kids don't like fruits and veggies, I guarantee you they like ketchup. I guarantee you they like ketchup.
Hidden veggies, baby. Hidden veggies.
And ketchup without full of sugar. So again, really, really good ingredients for our kids. And that's again, like you said, that's where it originated from. With okay, good. Yeah. So definitely thank you guys for tuning in, and come back because we will be doing this every single week. And like I said, next week I plan on having the wings live on display for y'all.
Darn, I wish I could eat them.
Look, see, as advanced we are, I'm surprised we'll have something where you can at least smell a vision, something.
Or maybe you can send it in that. Don't they have those cold packages you can send?
I can, and you can reheat them.
You may.
You have to reheat them in the air fryer.
I'll pay you for the shipping, and then I can eat them right here, right in front of you.
I know you're gonna add more. You took the words right out of my mouth. I was about to say.
I told you last night. Great
ketchup.
minds think alike. Great minds think alike. I told you that last night.
I was just about to say. I know you're gonna smother it away more ketchup, but yes, definitely. Let's make that happen.
I'm down. Let's make it happen, Captain.
All right, Anthony. Well, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day and definitely come back. You know, we going to link up and do this again. And again, thank you guys for watching. Thank y'all for liking, sharing the lives. Thank you for all the gift givers. You can choose to be in anybody's life, but you took the time out to come watch us. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. And enjoy your weekend. It's Friday. TGIF.
It's Friday. You ain't got it to do.
Oh, look.
So go get some ketchup.
I set
today.
you up for that line. You was ready. I set you up for it. Thank you. Great minds. Think alike. There we go. All right, Anthony, well, you enjoy your day, and we will chat later.
All right, take care. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely.
I love being on this cooking show.
Look, cooking with love. Check the cookbook. Check the ketchup. Make the wings. All right, Anthony. Bye-bye.